Hey Doug, I tried to sort.
How you doing? Whoops, let me turn this.
I'm doing good. I'm trying to set the stream up. Just a second. We'll be live. A little bit delay on my end, but we will get going. I mean, be better probably you uh, kind of restream the YouTube to this room instead of me,
Okay, I
bec
can do that.
because if I kind of stream it and obviously have the voice on at the same time there.
Right.
Uh,
You'll get double.
It will get double, yeah. So either just
Yeah,
an image of it or you link in the room in here if they want
I
to.
can put a link.
Yeah, we have some interaction happening in this room, by the way, because I send email
Yeah, I
quite a
see
bunch of
that.
people and people keep dropping in and out, right?
Yeah,
So
I
we
wish somebody would say something, but
it's
they don't.
it's okay. I think long as we can get them there, I think eventually we're going to get them say something. I think the reason they're not saying something, there is nobody on cam. It's nothing
Right,
happening in the room. They just sit there and not hear anything. I think that's why they just pop off. But at least it's demonstration that actually works, right?
that's right.
So I have lined up the song, and I'm going to hit to play the song. Uh, but currently, I think the way I'm sharing, I should not echo neither in the room or in YouTube.
Okay.
Hopefully not.
Do you want me to share the stream into here then?
If
Because
you
I
want.
can share a tab. Yeah, let me share my tab into the room.
Yeah, just share the tab, obviously with no sound on it, right?
I don't need sound, right? Because
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, because I can hear you in here,
Right.
right?
And the people in the room can hear
Sure.
us anyway, right? So let me
Yeah.
stop the sharing first on the room.
Okay.
Uh,
Hmm.
then you can do that. I'm also going to just adjust my screen in here. So I think we're good on YouTube. And when you're ready, you are ready, and that's cool. Thank you so much. Uh, I
There we
think
are.
I think we are audible in both places. So if you speak in here, of course you will be picked up. Whoever speaks in here will be picked up in the stream in YouTube. I don't mind, anyways. Let's see how it goes. As a free fall, right? Uh,
I'll mute myself
But mainly,
for
most
now.
people
If
who
I need,
comes in normally is muted anyways, as we've seen it, like people not saying anything, so I'm not worried.
yeah.
Unless somebody swear or something, YouTube block us. But hopefully that doesn't happen. Anyway, we are here. We can moderate it for sure. And of course, and now I can also see if somebody else is in YouTube on the chat, right?
Right.
So let me post something on there, see if we can see it.
Okay. And
Hey,
I'm a moderator in here, so I can take care of that
alright, see
while
if
you're
that
taking
shows up
care
on
of the.
screen. Yay, that's okay, that's cool. We're ready to go. And anyway, happy Friday, Doug. Uh, and we will play the song and we will kick in this basically fifth episode 5. And this evening we will dig in a little bit into the custom fields and tags. Obviously, they are a follow up on what we've been doing, and they are not very difficult to do, and hopefully you will enjoy that. But before we get there, let's play the song and we will come back to do the usual thing. Enjoy. I'll be right back.
I walk this earth with good intent, a soul at peace, a life well spent. With every step, I feel her grace, a gentle love, an endless embrace. I'm here A peaceful heart where love is sworn. To every creature, to every tree, I give my kindness endlessly. Living and non-living, all the same. I honor the earth, I honor her name. Truth and justice, a sacred call. A world united, one for all. In her reflection, I find my way. A life of peace, a brighter day. I'm here to be me, nothing more. To love the life I'm living for. With goodwill shining, I'm reborn. A peaceful heart where love is sworn. To every creature, to every tree, I give my kindness endlessly. Living and non-living, all the same. I honor the earth, I honor her name. Truth and justice, the sacred call. A world united, one for all. In her reflection, I find my way. A life of peace, a brighter day. I'm here to be me, nothing more. A soul at peace forevermore. With goodwill shining, I'm reborn. A peaceful heart where love is sworn.
Alright, welcome back everyone. I hope you like my silly song. Anyhow, happy Friday everyone, welcome. This is Evan, behalf of No Limit Emails team as usual. We are live. I thank you for watching live or a replay of this, as we always have family members with us, make me so happy. And of course, anyone in the world can join a conversation. We are not leaving you out. There is Hangout room. You can always join in. We are restreaming there this live session, and of course, we have always some of us there in the room. Just joining conversation over there. Welcome, and as it is Thanksgiving weekend in United States, and we have a decent sized big family over there, and I wish you all happy holidays and happy Thanksgiving. I hope you had a lot of turkeys. Uh, Anyways, guys, it's pretty brilliant and just be here live and streaming with you. Well, as usual, welcome. I will show to you. All right, okay, you guys have a conversation over there while I get kicking with the traditional welcome to No Limit Emails family introduction. We have quite few of you, actually, 8 of you, and 2 contracts, 4 new guys, and four of old returners back to the home, so to speak. I really appreciate you guys. Really, the new ones that you decided come try us and really put me personally under huge pressure, and obviously asking us to build exactly what we say we can give it to you. And of course, you have to put your domain to the Cloudflare and send us your Cloudflare login details. That's all you gotta do. And this is basically for safety reason for you, for us, and also to prevent kind of different malicious things to happen. We use Cloudflare and take care of all the security and everything else for your system, and there's no kind of danger in there when you give us your login details for Cloudflare. You can also just simply send us the API key and tell us which domain you want us to install the system for you. That's it. And when it's installed, we will run the test. When it's finished, we will release it to you. And the way this happens, obviously we send you email with guide previous kind of time, and then second email will be your login details. Either I can send you on one of the live conversation me and you we have on one of the rooms, or via that email, but we'll always send that email to you with your login details so you can have a record of it and keep it safe. Don't share it, and do not add anybody into your system if you don't trust. So that being said, just also follow some of the videos that we have when it comes to the how to start it. If the specific stream is a little bit advanced, what you're looking for, but we got you covered. There's literally thousands of videos I've personally been publishing over a few years now, and we taking a system bit by bit and component by component doing videos on them, and literally there is no lack of education, but we got you back, and we will be there with you when you get in. And obviously just make a live room, invite me in, we be one-on-one and share a screen with each other, and I will help you to get going. But as you all know, system comes now. I personally kind of quality test before a whole release happens, and normally I add a few segments for you, which is one of the difficult things to start, and few leads for you to just try out, so you can first just have a little play and then start doing obviously your thing. But if you are really a little bit kind of know what you're doing with emails, and you are already kind of had experience with Moetic, you can do some amazing things when it comes to really designing your emails, web pages, forms, all that good stuff. And go ahead and do your thing with your system, guys. But please do follow the guide for first 30 days, and there is a reason for that madness. And we want to protect you. We want to protect you from day one. That's why we advise you get H domain and related to your main domain, and clean domain, so as you're not being blocked by kind of previous, and yeah, somebody maybe use that domain for kind of weird stuff. And make sure the domain that you use 100% kind of clean, and we give you the tools to do so, and available on the guide that we send it to you. Of course, that tool is MX Toolbox and is free for anyone else to use. You can also, if you want to kind of go a little bit in depth, really that's the best tool out there. It's free, it's legit, and as we use it all the time, and has never failed us so far, and it should not really fail you when you try MX Tool to try find out really details of the domain that you want to use. So just kind of really be sensible. Make sure that you don't use your main business domain, because you're just going to be using this domain for emailing and emailing only, and that is basically what you need to look at in here. So we're not building kind of domain to look shiny, guys. We're building domain to work and send millions of emails for you in totally different kind of setup, and that's what you get. And of course, we have our members in the chat and our members in the hangout room. You can jump in and have a conversation with them, and even ask them to show, they can show you and share their screen with you what kind of inside look like and all that. Obviously you see it on these videos I'm sharing, and that's what we get. So just be patient when you get in, guys. It's physical, and we have to do quite a bit of work. We have to do a lot of tuning, and everything requires human eye, human fingers, basically moving in order things to happen. Because when you get in, really nothing's exist, and as everything have to be built like a tailor-measured suit for you, and we will do that basically for your domain and your needs. Of course, just let us know if you need anything in our part to help you with, and we are always available to help you. That being said, welcome to the family, and I look forward to working with you guys, and obviously be there for you when you need me, because I am eyes and ears in the system, guys. And I do appreciate you guys sending me lots of messages, lots of feedbacks, and I have some reveal to you. It's going to blow your mind, and please just wait for that one, because I already posted that reveal actually in my LinkedIn. If you are kind of connected with me in LinkedIn, you should get a notification for that one, because that is so interesting, and it's pretty amazing. And we're using that exact technology ourselves, and that's the evidence of it. Basically, a lot of people still skeptic. Oh, is it really true? Is it kind of free and all that? Try it, guys. Anyways, that being said, and we have released quite a few counts today, and I'm so happy that it's weekend and some of you on holiday kind of spirit, and I hope that's greatest gift that you got for your business, guys. And obviously, we will be here and supporting you, and welcome to the family. And once more, please just follow the guide, guys, for 30 days. After 30 days, you let the horses loose, and then you can do your thing. You know, whole idea is literally, let's just don't throw the baby with the bathwater, so to speak, and let's start it in a good foot and build your infrastructure and build you an asset, communication asset, literally, that is non-rivaled in the world. If there is one, I'd like to join and let me know. That's the kind of really big claim to make, but it is, and our members can kind of freely say that. And also, they have a bragging rights, guys. Every our members, especially the challenge members, every one of those people, they crush your numbers when it comes to sending emails. They send millions of emails, guys. You cannot beat the reality of the data what these people done last few months. Don't kind of take them lightly. They are super duper human beings and doing super duper things with email. When you kind of look, we took every domain from zero to send millions of emails. And if you are lucky few, you got in and you had that experience. I'm so pleased and honored to do those challenges and be part of it and have that experience with you. That's amazing feeling for myself. I could not repay you guys whatever I could do this end. But genuinely speaking, we still have ZTM challenge number 5, and we up in the ante this time by 2 million. So end of the 30 days, you could send a 2 million. The day after that, you can also send 2 million. But not just that, every email after that, you could send 2 million emails, guys. This is kind of insane and is also so unrealistic. Not many people will believe it, but believe us, guys, we have done over 135 counts based on a real world example, experiment, and real sending data that is we can prove to anybody in the world. And of course, not just ourselves can prove that, our members who are active on those challenges themselves also can prove that too, because they did get a certificate and the numbers they sent, maybe just like I just gone a little bit of light side of it, is a lot more than basically what I put on this certificate to just stay a little bit below what has actually happened. I know some counts send more than what we target was, which is we said we will do 30 days and each count got to reach million emails sent and email collected inside the system, and that's exactly what happened. And we done that over and over, and it's kind of a little bit like scientific proof or scientific experiment, you could call it, when it comes to email. There is no one else in the world till now done, and you guys are hero of the emails field as a whole, because no one else really can beat frigging your records, guys. It's just been insane. So just don't forget, really, this challenge number 5, guys. I'm not really having massive counts. Is only the 506 is already fused gone, and I have not really sent an email for it yet. I only posted odd post on LinkedIn. That's it. But mentioned a couple of times in this YouTube videos, but I have not really sent any emails to promote that yet. I know if I send emails, they will go, but I really want to give everybody in my circle chance over and over before I kind of send that email out. And this time is only 5 or 6 kind of like counts, which is 5, 6 people in a group, and we'll have the special group, and we will be there every night to send an email. We will adjust the day, like the time, so it doesn't really kind of conflict what we're doing with normal email kind of schedule. But with this new challenge, is going to be absolutely amazing. I just can't wait. 5, 6 count in almost in same hour and same time each started from zero, be in a position to send 2 million email on day 30 or day 31 if you look at it. But generally 30, 31 days you can do this, and we are definitely going to do it. And we already have like couple seats gone, the round table still open, few seats available, prices being dropped. The good thing about this, what this time is, guys, last challenges I didn't do email sending at all, but this time I can send even the emails for you. All you have to do is literally log in every day, observe what happened in the account. But if you want to send that email that I already set up, or you can put it your own content, and of course from email one, uh, you can put your content in as like literally wherever you want to send this traffic, you can do. You can send to the no limit emails affiliate link if you want to. You can send basically anywhere you want. We know the traffic will be generated going to be kind of substantial. End of the day is like 2 million people. We got to send emails. You're gonna get at least some kind of like comeback from it. And I think previous tests showing us pretty insane amount of traffic we got generated when I was doing basically same as the challenges, and my own traffic kind of exploded, like literally reached about 250,000 kind of impressions on a month, just month alone. Like it's just insane. So that being said, that's kind of like what's happening. But I also got really some exciting kind of stat to release with you. I've been doing this a little bit on the side. I didn't say to anyone. Uh, so on the secret side of things, I've been sending email and asking people a few questions, and that question was basically on my LinkedIn post. So we did ask very simple questions about live app, what they wanted in live app. So we wanted the people vote on that, and let me just pull that post up. And here, let's obviously we'll get back onto this. Stream is not going to be that long, but I really want to show you this, especially when it comes to the live streaming app. So, as you all know, if you are part of a No Limit Emails family, like really, we cannot do our thing right now without really meet element, and that's the truth. For me, it will be very difficult to do lots of the kind of conversation we have with kind of members, well as kind of new onboarding, well as kind of just generally having a conversation with families and friends. And this is the post, guys, like on my LinkedIn. So I did send very close to the 7 million people email. And on the email, the four question was literally what they want. The vote was basically follows: 99% of the people wanted privacy, 89% of people wanted affordability, 99% of the people wanted for convenience and time, no restriction type thing, and 99% of people didn't want any downloads, and 100% of people voted there's no ads. This is true, and this is what exactly we looked into, and that's how No Limit Emails Meet went public for you guys. We did this. We want to know, really just probe the general world public, see what they wanted. Can we give them what they wanted? And that's what happened with Meet. And I hope everybody in the world that who helped us to get this data uh, now enjoy really by power of their vote as well. Like, and everybody's can utilize that UI for their own needs. So I hope that's just nice bit of corner of the internet that our team gifted to all of you and to me including. And I personally appreciate it, and I personally love it and use it all the time. All right, let's get back into this tonight's stream, and we're going to look a couple of things that we haven't done before when it comes to the campaign, when it comes to the a obviously custom fields. So first, let's look the tags. And on the main side, you can see there's a tab called tags, so you can find that in here. Pretty simple and easy. But the custom fields are not here, and that's where a lot of you sending me questions. Where is custom field? Where is custom field, guys? I totally get you. It's a little bit hidden in the other kind of navigation. So you go to this gear icon, and you pop that out, and you just scroll it down. You will see it is like a little folder. It says custom fields. That's where it is. So you just click on that, and you can create custom fields in here. So let's create one. Let's see just what I don't have. This is all the custom fields maybe you don't have, but some of them will be default ones that you can have. You can modify them and whatnot. It's totally up to you. And also based on, you can create custom fields when they existed in here. You can add them to your forms as well, so it's helpful. So you can see I have been creating some in here for double opt-in, not read, basically not basically. Now you can say I want to create one. Let's say do not contact one, and as objects contacts, data is going to be obviously text, and default value, you say leave it core. Allies, you could say subscription status, and obviously default value, you could create one in here. It's totally up to you. Now you could say unsub and successful. So they unsubscribed and successful, and then this side of it, obviously you can see if you have another ones that you can select from here. If you want to select one of the others that already created, will be there. So you can publish, you can make it visible. In some cases, this custom field you want to make it visible, especially if you're creating a checkbox type stuff, so be visible for you. Required, maybe not, essentially, because literally you don't want to make it automatically kind of required fields. And publicly, I just leave it no, and rest of it stays no like this. But you can also switch it on as unique identifier if this is part of the campaign, that you can do that. And you can basically make this custom field. All you have to do is literally save and close, and you have your custom field, and simple as that. And that you can make many of those. And if obviously depending on kind of what kind of data you want to collect on the forms, you can tune different custom fields for different kind of like data bits that you can collect. It's a little bit kind of lagging in my end, guys. Maybe I got locked out the system, just taking it too long. Anyhow, but that's where you can create them. And you can obviously go back and publish this and delete those stuff as well. Is up to you. And let me just kind of refresh this UI sec, guys. It's logged me out. I actually have some updates going on in this specific system in the background, but let me just log out. And I think I have, let's just log back in. So you go back on there, basically you go to custom fields and create whatever tags type you want to create, like subscribe, unsubscribe, rate, and clicked, visited the website, downloaded asset, interacted, received an open second email, all this kind of custom fields that you can richly create. And so if you look this double opt-in one, I just show you kind of an example of it. You just put a name, related contact. You can even leave default value open, so you can just go ahead and create many of them. Let's say I want to create one custom field, and this one we're going to call it, let's call this one US zone 1. And I'm just going to leave rest on empty as it is, leave it by the core, and then save. And of course, you can also change the core, and this time we could say personal, and it will not be the core, and will be applied to this what we create, guys. And then you can use this for basically personal stuff, that personal targeting, basically emails and all that. So it's good stuff going on in here. Maybe my update's not completed, that's why it's not saving my kind of workload here. But let me try refresh this 1 second, guys. It's always like when you're live, everything's live in here, guys. But you get a picture. So the custom fields and tags. Oh yeah, that's what. silly. Like a label. You just got to create label. Let's call it USA Zone 1, and you just change this alias, and here we can set and make it basically social or professional or personal. Obviously, if you targeting, you could make that personal or professional. You just save. Let me see why it's not saving my custom field. You know, like I mentioned, my system right now, this one is kind of going under some updates going on in the background, and they're not finished. So just give me a minute. That's why I was waiting. It's still going on actually. But you know, you can basically, as you can see, like my system currently like playing on me. Yours shouldn't be. Because yours not like doing this heavy stuff what I'm doing in here. But you get an idea, guys. This is where you can go and fill your things up. If some fields can be empty, um, you can rechange them. All right. That you could, and then you can add your filter value to match the kind of data in here, and then press sale. And let's say this is value 1, and label. We could create this one. US A, but because like I don't have create this label, it doesn't pick it up in the system. That's why it's not saving. And I say double opt-in. We could say US, and this kind of like custom fields that you could generate. And when you're done basically. So let me just actually log out my system, guys. I will be logging back in just a second. I just want to check something and see why it's not right saving me the field. Is it like my input is wrong? Yay. Let me just get back. Let me just close the browser. Let me try it on the system. I just want to see if there's actually issues on mine, because that update going on. I have another system, guys. I'm just going to check it. See, label. Alright, save. Yeah, actually, it's just in my system, guys. The other system actually saved. No problem. Yep. I just can't show you the other system, guys. But members can also verify this. This is only in my own kind of like setup going on, but I know exactly what's happening. So anyway, so you can create your custom fields, and then let's go back to see if kind of like our tags works or that task is finished. So tags once more. Let me just kind of zoom out a bit. see. So the tags, once more, you just give yourself, let's say I wanted USA zone 1, US zone 1, and you save. Yes, back the slowly releasing me, but yeah. So you can create tag, and next part, especially when you follow one on automation, guys. And next part really tie these things together as stages, and you can also just go and create stage. And the stages are very very important, especially when you're running the form that captures the email and you want to run automation after, and is really one of those elements that is built into Moetic, is very crucial on a basically, it's like literally step, like let's say somebody's coming to the house, they are sitting bottom of the stairs, and then they gotta climb up the stairs to get into the door. And this is very similar thing that you do with stages when you collect emails. So I hope that logic kind of makes a picture why we use stages, why it's kind of useful for. And let's just make it once more again, USA zone 1, and I'm not filling in anything else. I'm just right now, and this is where we can give them a point. Obviously, as soon as they opted in, let's give them a 5 point, right? They got there, and of course, you can create category, you can publish and publish. It's really up to you. So you have the stage, and then you have basically your tag. Then you can have those custom fields, but as you can see, it shows up in here. And what happens is when you go back on run automation, and you can change them to the different stages after they open one email, the second email, or third email. Each email, when you send, essentially the email after that, if they interacted, you should change the stage. What that means, you now prepared new bit of communication or new bit of messaging to go to this person, and also you separate them from the ones that really didn't interact, and this helps you to control the people basically that is not interacting, and is also you pay attention to the people that's interacting with via basically setting up this kind of stuff. And let me see about the custom fields, guys. See if I'm back. My server's open to the stuff. Let me just clone this. See if the clone works. See if it's actually this part is kind of getting updated yet or not. Like this is only on this domain, guys. On my server end, as you can see, takes quite a long while. Kind of sluggish because that update's still going on. But we will be sending email, and currently also there's active email kind of going on in the background system, guys. Yeah, it's unfortunately like not finished yet, so there's part of it released to me, as you can see with the stages. Maybe the email part probably even released, finished, like, and it was holding me back a little bit. Yeah, email part is maybe finished. Let me just see if we can clone email. There's just some data cleansing stuff going on in the background. Basically, that's what's going on. Let me just change this to 9, and we're going to actually increase, but I don't want to send this to the exact same people here, and I just want to see if this part is kind of back online for me. But as you all know, this system is an experimental system we run, guys. I test lots of things, and also what I'm doing on this system, please do not do it on yours, because on here I am testing stuff based on just sending cold emails out. You don't have to basically do this. Even like when we do the challenges, obviously the whole idea is to prove to you the system that we built, it does what we say it does, and it will deliver exactly what we kind of like have intent to do. I just want to see a little bit further down, guys. Some of this, obviously, they like few months ago, I sent email to those people, and maybe one or two email a year. That's basically max for those people that I have on something like this. Let's save and close. Yeah, the email side of it's back on the line, and then let's hit send. See if that part back online for me. Yes, of course, it's not published. Okay, so let's do it again. So it's about 98k, but let's just add a little bit more. Just maybe a little bit more than yesterday. Alright, let's do that one. There's just immense amount of data in here on the site. So it's quite natural to kind of clog up now and then for me, guys. But long behold, let's save and close. Everything's smooth still. So 178k, and it's going up. And by the way, this also has this live room link. So next few hours, we're hoping to have a few more people in the room. But just change, basically, just go in and test some of those custom fields in your system. If you have issue, let me know. But I know it's only like this is my own system related, not yours, as every system is separate from the others. So some of the issues that I face, you are not going to face, because literally the system is like test system we're on. And really, the whole kind of purpose of me doing this stuff and showing you and pushing the system, and basically to show you how it works and what it does, what has the capability to do, and what you can do with it. But don't do exactly what I'm doing on emails, guys, because my emails not targeted. I just want to show you and showcase you the workings of the system. My own personal system is another thing that I have quite several running in the other sites, on the sites, and also I don't do exactly what I'm doing in here. I normally share the other stuff that I do, obviously on a private room. That's basically we all have, and all the stuff that physically I cannot really share on a public, that we share on these rooms, and a lot of kind of documentation being shared. And just join some of our private rooms, you will see amount of stuff just happens on the chat is pretty insane. And that being said, this concludes our Friday evening live stream, and we will be hanging on in the hangout room. Anyone's welcome to join us, and get in, guys. And I'm sure we will fix. I will kind of fix my issue, the like custom field not saving. Maybe it's just me not putting the right data in place. But I know it's like those kind of things happen when you're live, and as soon as live finishes, everything works. But the long behold, the system actually working. Email sending is kind of going on, and hopefully we'll have few more people in the room. I know we are a little bit also on delay on YouTube, but when stream finishes, as it catches us up, and hopefully this time we'll kind of do the same. And that being said, I wish you all great evening, happy sending, guys, and I will see you same time, same place tomorrow.